everybody, it's Carol here from Active Monash. Hope you're well. I'm going to take you through a Strong for Life class today. So a Strong for Life class is a mixture of a little bit of cardio, predominantly strength, and a little bit of balance training for our active adults. So we're going to get started. We're going to start with our warm-up just to get ourselves moving, and then we're going to do some strength exercises. So important that you've got some room to move around. That's a nice safe area, so get rid of anything that you could knock over or trip on. Please work at your own pace, so if you want to modify anything or change anything, it's really important that you do that to work within your own capabilities. So I hope you enjoy it. It's really good to get our body moving, so hopefully you jump up and join me. So let's just start by loosening up. So I'm just going to shake everything out. We'll just get our shoulders moving, a little bit mobile. So if you've been sitting or you've just got out of bed and decided to join in, we're just got to loosen up a little bit. So just moving our shoulders and then the other way. So big circles and then the other one. Okay, now we'll go both together. Around we go. And then back the other way. Just feels nice to move, doesn't it? Now we'll just get our legs moving, so just some rotations. Just gentle to start with, and then we'll pick up the pace a bit. We'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And just lifting your knees up. Just getting our body gently moving and waking up, ready for some exercise. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, just going to do a tiny sort of little cardio warm up just to get ourselves going, and then we'll get into our strength training. So start marching. Just going to nip over and put some low music on in the background. We're not able to use most music because of copyright laws, so I'm just going to turn it really down. Just be back in a sec. Keep marching. So marching, marching. All right. So you can put some music on in your background that you can work to. It's always nice to have some music going to keep us motivated. Let's just walk forward. Go forward and back. Strut it out. That's it. 4 counts. So it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Let's do 2 more. Good. 1 more. All right, let's just do a little step touch here. Step, step. If you want to use your arms, you can. If you want to go deeper in your legs, you can. Or otherwise, you might bring it up here. So bigger movements, more energy. Smaller movements, less energy. You choose. Let's do 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Walk forward. Go. Walk back. Step touch now. 4, 3, 2. Walk forward. Go. Walk back. Step touch. 4, 3, 2. Walk forward. Beautiful. How are we going? Step touch. Hope you're joining in. Let's add on 2 steps. 1, 2. 1, 2. Add your arms in if you can. Otherwise, just your legs. So if you go deeper, a little bit more energy. 1 more. Good. Just march. Finding the beat. Leg curl now. Curl. Big curl. Good. Keep going. 8 more. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3. Put that together. 2 steps. 1, 2. Leg curl. 4, 3, 2. 2 steps. Add in the arms. Good. Leg curl. 4, 3, 2 steps. Go. Leg curl. Too easy. 1 more time. 2 steps. Woo. Leg curl. Okay, walk it up now. Come to me. Walk forward. Walk back. Step touch. Single step. Adding on. Double step. Go. Double step. Leg curl. All right, let's add on again. So little grapevine, go step behind, step together. Step behind, step together. Good. Big steps if you can. Okay, let's bring bring our knee up on the end. Knee up, knee up, knee up. Whew, 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, do it with 3 knees. 3 knees. Just getting warm. We're nearly finished with this section, so hold on. 2 to go. Good. 1 more time. Hopefully you're getting warm. Let's just run that. Walk forward, walk back. Step touch, single. 2 steps. Oh, that's it. Leg curl. Grapevine over. Whew. Lift. Good, good, good. Grapevine, 3 knees. Knees up. Go again. I'll do that 1 more time. 3 knees. Last time. Beautiful. All right, just march. Hopefully you're starting to feel warmer. Let's just go with our heels. Heels. Good. Dig it out. Heels. 4, 3, 2, behind you. Back. Back. Reach out with your hands if you can. If you don't want to use your arms, just focus on your legs. That's fine as well. Push. 4 more. 4, 3. Now let's go out to the side. Wide, wide. Good. You make the move as big as you can. So if you want to keep it in here, you work at your own ability. If you want to go bigger, go bigger. 8 to go. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3. Let's put it together. To the front. You've just got 4, 3. Behind you. 4, 3. On the side. 8 here. 4 more. 4, 3. Make this a double. Double. 2 more. Whew. Did I say 2 more? I think I lied. 1 more set. Go. All right, put that together. Heels to the front now. 4, 3, 2. Behind you. Back, back. Now the side. 4, 3. Double. Double. We'll do that 1 last time to warm up. 4 to the front. 4 to the back. Good. Side now. Wide, wide. Double. Double. Well done. Just sit down. Down, up. Hopefully you're feeling warm. Ready for action. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just keep marching. Just going to turn this off. Keep marching there. All right, we're just going to do a little activity just to work our brain, because our brain's really important as well. So if you normally come to my class at the centres, you'll know how much I like to work your brain. So we're just going to do a little activity. You've got to imagine that you're standing in a clock face. So your feet are where the hands of the clock would be, and you have the clock spread out around you. So if you can imagine that there's a 12 o'clock, and a 6 o'clock, a 3 o'clock, and a 9 o'clock. So you can tap with your feet where those numbers are if you had a clock around you. So remember that I don't want you to copy me, because we're going to be mirror image. So if I say 12, I go here. If I say 3, I go here. But don't follow me, because your 3 will probably be over there. So I want you to just look down at the ground. So don't follow me, but just listen to what I'm saying and take your feet out onto those clocks. So let's have a practice. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then we just do a little balance called Big Ben, and we stand on 1 foot. And then we come back to the middle. So I'm going to call out some numbers. Try and stay on them. If you get muddled up, that's okay. And then we'll kind of do a balance. We don't ever want to cross our foot over. So you don't want to do a 3 o'clock with the wrong foot. Okay, so you've got to think not to cross over. So let's have a go. Here we go. 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, big bend. How did you go? All right, shake it out, we'll go again. Are you ready? 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, big bend. And hold that balance. You can hold it here if you like. Well done, shake it out. All right, let's keep going. If I'm going too fast, just do as many as you can do. Here we go. 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, big bend. Whoa, how'd you go? One more, shake it off. So switching our brain on, last one. 11 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, big bend. Well done. All right, so that should get you nice and warm. So we've warmed up our body, warmed up our brain. So predominantly Strong for Life is strength training. So ideally we use resistance. So I know that's not going to be possible or in every situation, depending on what you've got available in your house to use as weights. So if you have got some traditional weights available, grab those and we'll use those. If you've got some bands, we'll use those. But if you haven't got anything, that's okay as well. It's a good time to think outside of the box though, so to think about using household objects as weights. One thing that I thought that might be a good idea is if you've got like an old or a handbag or something, some sort of bag, you could potentially fill that up with sand or dirt, and then that can become like a soft weight that you can use for all different exercises. So that's one way you could do it. So like a bag just filled up with something, and even just having something heavy in there. So some of the heaviest things in your house are often in the shed, like tools. As long as they're not sharp or dangerous and you're not going to drop them on your feet or anything, you've got to think safety. But if you can find something that's got a bit of weight in it, then you could use that as weights if you haven't got traditional weights. So, but I'm going to try and do lots of body weight stuff as well. So we'll start with our legs. So we're just going to get our feet shoulder width apart. We're just going to do some squats. So just sitting back. So just have a feel to how deep you want to go. So if you're not really sure what to do with your hands on, my hands always seem to end up in the prayer position, but you can put them here, you can put them here, whatever's comfortable for you. So we want to keep our chest up as much as we can and ease ourselves down. So I'm always training a squat by thinking about what we're actually doing. If you visualize sitting into a seat, or often I use the analogy of the public toilet, so sitting over the public toilet to get that right action. So bum goes down and back, and then as you get warmer and you might feel like you're getting more flexible as you keep moving, you might be able to go a little bit lower. Let's still do 4 more. Good. 3, 2, 1 more. Okay, we're going to go halfway down and just stop, hold it there. So halfway down is normally quite comfortable for people, halfway down. Now just see if you can go a little bit lower, so 3/4. So everyone's 3/4 will look different, and then see if you can go all the way down for you. So remembering people have hip replacements, knee replacements, different injuries and things, so we're all different. So just challenge where you can go and then slowly rise. So you should have felt that in your legs. So shake it out. We'll do another set. So starting to get warm now, yeah? So you might want to slightly change your feet position. So if you were narrow before, maybe slightly wider. But remembering if you want to, or you're thinking about pelvic floor, that you might feel more comfortable being with a narrower stance, up to you. So we're going to go again. So just ease yourself down into it. So how does that feel? Where are you holding any stiff parts? As you keep moving, are you able to go lower and lower? Thinking about the move. Remember, nobody squats the same as anyone else, and that's okay. We don't need to all look the same. We've all got different bodies and different things going on with our bodies, but the most important thing is that you move. Because we get so stiff when we stop moving, don't we? 4 more. I know I've been getting really stiff, so it's great to get up and do some exercise. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. All right, so let's ease ourselves down in stages again. So halfway is always comfortable, could stay here for a while. Okay, 3/4. So starting to feel 3/4, yeah? And then drop yourself down a little bit lower. Now, it might not be much lower, depends on your flexibility. Some of you can get your butts all the way down. Some of us will be higher, it's up to you. Now we're gonna hold it here. We're gonna try and do 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay there and rise slowly. Oh my goodness, starting to feel that, shake it out. All right, now, if we can't overload our legs by holding weights, we can overload them other ways. And one of the ways we can do that is by doing single legs. So if you've got a chair, we're going to do this over the couch. I've just got my chair here, because when I go single leg, I want to be safe. So if I fall over, I'm going to fall into the chair and I'm nice and safe. So single leg is a lot harder. So we're just going to get 1 foot up. All right, now just ease yourself down. You might not be able to go anywhere near as low, but ease yourself down, get a feel for it. If you want to go down all the way, you can use the chair and then you might put your foot down to stand back up, or you might go down and you might use your arms to help you back up, or you might not need to use anything to help you back up. It's quite challenging, so see how you go. We'll do 4 more. So I can either use my foot to help me back up, or I can use my hands to help me back up, but I'm lowering down with control, hopefully. 1 more. Breathe and back up. All right, let's try the other side. So 1 leg up. So ease yourself down. So if that's too low to go all that way down, you're going to stay up here over the seat and not go all the way down. Still challenge yourself with that balance and control, but you may be able to go all the way down, all the way up. That is actually quite hard. I've forgotten to count, which, you know, if you know me, that happens a lot. I'm going to say 3 more. Here we go. 1, breathe. 2, 1 more. Woo, well done. All right, now while we've got the chair, let's go to 2 feet, but practice getting all the way down. So I'm just going to put my hands here, down, and lift all the way up, pushing through my heels. So chest stays up, lifting all the way up. Keep breathing. Now, because we're working a big muscle group, even though we haven't got weight, you'll probably find you're getting quite warm. So that's a good thing. Get our heart rate up a little bit. 4 more. 1, still breathing, hopefully. 2. Now, if you want to, you could put some music on in the background and enjoy that while we're doing the workout. 1 more. Good job. All right, now, you're going to kill me, but we are going back to 1 leg. So you've got the chair behind you for safety. So remember, you can go all the way down and help yourself up. You can go partial the way down, or you can go all the way down and use your hands to help up, or all the way down and use your other foot to help you back up. 2 more. Or you might be able to just go down and up. 1 more. But that is very challenging. All right, change sides. So onto the other leg. So ease yourself down. You're going to go all the way down, or you're going to go partial way. You know all the options. Now, as we get older, we're really common not to have same strength in both sides. So you might be aware that 1 leg's a lot easier than the other. So that's not unusual, but we just need to be aware of it. So we might do a few extra repetitions on the weaker side. So, because I haven't got any music on, it's hard to count. Let's do 2 more here. Hopefully I've done that even on each side. 1 more. Woo. All right, let's finish off with another set of squats with both feet. That should be easy now. So I'm going all the way to the chair, lifting up with my chest coming out of the chair. Let's do 4 more. Breathe. So if you have got some weights, you might want to grab them and place them over your chest now. Keep breathing. 4 to go. 1, push through the floor. 2, good work. 3, one more. Okay, we're going to take yourself down and just hover over the seat. So I'm actually not sitting on the seat, my bum's just off the seat. 4, 3, 2, stay, slowly rise. Well done, shake it off. All right, I'm just going to move the chair out for a minute. So, some of you will have these bands at home. You can get them. I know that there's a real shortage on fitness equipment at the moment, but these bands, I just got this from Kmart, and they're really cheap. So depends if they've got any in stock, but I know some of you have already got them. So if you've got a band, I'm going to get you to pop your band on. If you haven't, don't worry about it. We're just going to do the same exercise without the band. So that band just adds a little bit of resistance. So I'm just putting my band on here. Okay, I'm going to put it on above my knees. So we're going to do some side steps. If you haven't got the band, doesn't matter. Just do the same thing. And I really want you to think about going low and really trying to load the legs. So I've got my band on. I'm just going to step out to the side. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to stay bent. So if you haven't got the band, do exactly the same thing. Now we'll go the other way. If you haven't got the band, or even if you have got the band and you've got a weight available or something you can use as a weight, you could be holding that now. All right, here we go to the other side. 4, 3, if I've got room, that is. 2, one more. Now go the other way. 4, 3. Now you're going to feel a real burn here. 2, one more, and across again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, either with or without a band, we're going to go to, I'm just going to keep the band. I don't really need it because I'm going to do another set. I'm not taking it off yet. I'm going to find a wall and just go into a wall squat. So I'm going to bum down here. So lower yourself down as far as you can. Feet about shoulder width apart and my knees are parallel, or my legs are parallel to the ground if I can. If that's too much strain on the knee, just slide up a bit. If you need to hold on, do it next to a chair or a bench or something you can hold on to. Stay here, back against the wall, chest up, head up. Are you still breathing? So you're going to feel it in your quads. Let's still go for 10, 9, 8, are you smiling? 7, 6, 5, oh my goodness, 4, 3, no swearing, 2, and 1, well done. All right, now we're going to go back to those side steps. So remember, it doesn't matter if you haven't got the band, you're just going to keep low. Here we go, 4. So maybe you can use a weight if you've got a weight available. 1 more, back the other way. So it's really starting to bite into the sides of the butt there, which is a really important muscle group to work. 1 more, go again, stay low. So by not standing fully up in between, I'm really overloading my legs. Let's go. Woo. Getting warm now, starting to sweat. 1 more, 1 more set, go. 4, 3, these bands are so good. 1 more, other way, go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back on the wall squat, band or no band, doesn't matter. So find your wall, bend your knees. Maybe you could go lower this time, up to you. So your legs might be starting to shake and your butt might be on fire now. All good things. Back against the wall, chest up, keep breathing. Hold it there. Very good. This is where we need someone to tell us a joke. Take our mind off it. Stay here if you can. Another 10 counts. 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, feel that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, so if you've got the band on, carefully take it off. If you haven't got the band on, shake your legs out. You might want to get a mouthful of water. And we're going to keep moving on the legs. So we're going to do some lunges now. So if you've got that chair or a bench, you might need it to hold on for support. It's up to you, you'll know whether you need support or not. Let's just start by alternating. So just move back a bit so you can see. Alternating our lunge forward. So I'm not going very deep at the moment, I'm just setting it up. So my shoulders are staying on top of my hips. So as I step forward, I'm not just leaning forward, I'm actually bending both legs, the front leg and the back leg. So my hips and my shoulders are sitting over the top of each other. So nice tall torso. Now, if I'm okay with that and my knees are not screaming, then I can go a little bit deeper, sitting back into it. If that's too much, just stay where we were before. So you choose the depth. Let's do 4, 3. Now, as I said before, when we haven't got any weight, we can find other ways to overload. Stay on one leg for 4 times. So we're going to overload. So this is going to test the balance a bit more, and also overload by doing it all on one side. Change sides. 4, 3, 2, one more. All right, the big one. Let's do 8. Come on, we can do this. 8. Stay with me. 7. Keep going. 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. One more. Switch sides. Go. 8, 7. How are we doing? 6. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Well done. Shake them off. Ooh. All right, so we want to work the back of our legs now. So we're going to go into our single leg deadlifts. So we're just going to come out and do these single leg deadlifts. When you start, you may just want to start really tiny. So just to get a feel, how do I feel balancing on one leg? And then as you get into the move, you're going to try to go longer and longer. So I'm trying to keep my 2 hips side by side and trying to keep my body parallel to the floor as much as I can, and that's a challenge. So always think of safety. So if you need to be near something that you could hold on to, that's fine. So I haven't actually put my foot down in between. One more. So that doesn't feel too bad. Now I'm going to change sides. So other leg. So out we go. So you just think about where you're going to. So I'm not going too far yet. I'm just easing myself in. So I've got to use a lot of muscle groups for this exercise. So think about what's happening around your ankle to stabilize. Through our core, through our back, our lower and upper back. And our hamstring and our glutes. Keep going. So, don't fall over. One more. All right, now, so that was our practice set. So, once again, probably got one leg better than the other. I know I have. So now let's see if we can go a bit deeper. We'll do another 8 on each side and see if we can make these bigger. So please go at your own pace. So if you want to slow down, you can. All right. If you need to tap that leg down on the floor in between for balance, please do that. So you're working at your own pace and ability. And you're challenging yourself as much as you can or you want to. But safety, safety. So I don't want you to be in a position where you could fall over. So make sure you've got something to hold on to if you feel like you need that. There should be no mats or anything slippery that you're standing on around you. Because the last thing we need to do is fall over and hurt ourselves in our house, right? Keep breathing. We have one more, please. Whew, getting hot here. Changing sides. Actually, a reasonably nice day today. Just a little bit windy. Keep going. Good washing day here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now, you control the movement. So, as I said, not unusual to be different on one side to the other. So if we've had any operations or anything go wrong, hip replacements and all those things, we can be a little bit different from side to side. So just take that into consideration. But we want to strengthen as much as we can. Let's do one more. Well done, before I fall over. All right, a little bit more challenging to work into the upper body without weights. So I'm going to grab my chair again. So if you've got a weight, now would be the time to grab it, or if you've got something you could use as a weight. Okay, so anything, it could be just a bottle of milk out of the fridge, or next time you do this workout, maybe grab that bag, like I was saying, and fill it up with some sand or dirt or some tools. Have a look around you if you haven't got weights. I've just lucky enough to have a weight, so I'm going to grab a weight. So if you have got a weight, grab it. I'm going to use my chair, and I'm just going to support myself on the chair. So we want a nice long back, squared up to the chair, and I'm just going to do single rows. So use whatever you've got. So any movement and exercise is better than none. So even if you were doing it without weight, try to squeeze between your shoulder blade. So trying to keep my body still throughout the movement, but get my elbow high and squeeze between my shoulder blades. Keep going, let's do 4 more. So it kind of depends what weight you've got, how many you're going to do. So if your weight's quite light, so maybe you could do some more later. 1 more. Okay, now I'm just going to swing around to the other side of the chair to do the other side. So hand on the chair, square up your back, nice bent knees, and we're going to row up between our shoulder blades. Let's breathe, keep going. So elbow high, try not to twist your body or move your body. So the only thing that's moving is squeezing between my shoulder blades as my elbow lifts high. Trying to keep my body as still as I can, which means my core is engaged. Keep going, 4 more. It's hard to count without music. The music normally counts for me. So hopefully I've done the right amount on each side. Well done. Now I'm going to do that again, but we're going to mix it up with some push-ups. So we're going to do a push-up now. So you could use your chair, or you could use the wall, or you could use the floor. So I'm just going to use the floor at the moment. So here we go. Woo. Okay, so you do the ones that are right for you. So it could be a knee one, it could be a on their feet one. Hopefully you can see me. I'll move that out of the way so you can. Are we ready? So wall push up, chair push up, floor push up. Be in a safe position. Let's go. Let's try to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, time is getting away from me, so what I would like you to do is do that all again. So do your rows again, 1 on each side, and do your push-ups again. But I'm going to leave that for you to do when this finishes. We're just going to do one more thing. If you've got a weight, as I said, anything that you can think to do, we're just going to finish with some tricep extensions. So you could even sit down here. So you could sit down if you prefer, to stand nice and tall and behind your head and straight back up again. Making sure not to over arch your back. Maybe you could use your cat or your dog, depends how big they are, doesn't it? Oh. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, well, I'm out of time. That went so quickly. I'm just going to do a few stretches. So take your leg out here, oh, excuse me, and stretching down through your hamstring. So we're creating a whole list of videos that you'll be able to find on our website. So you might want to link a few videos together. So you might do a strength one like this and then do something like Pilates or yoga straight after. That will give you some more stretches and mobility. Sitting up tall, just looking over your shoulder, stretching through your back. Hope you enjoyed that. Other side. Just feels so good to work out, doesn't it? All right, all important, pull your shoulders down and back. Breathing. And then open up through your chest here. I hope you jumped up and joined me. Well done, and I'll see you all again.